Jai Shri Mataji. Let us bow down to Shri Mataji and take our bandhan.
जय गणेश देवा अष्टविनायक बहु सुख देवा 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 जय गणेश देवा अष्टविनायक बहु सुख देवा।
With full attention on Sri Ganesha and Sri Mataji, we're going to take Sri Ganesha mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Sri Ganesha is the most important deity or quality within us, as it is the essence of spirituality. It has many representations on the Mother Earth in the form of Swayambhus, like Uluru in Australia, or the Ashtavinayakas in India, or the Matterhorn in Switzerland. Let us put our attention on the Mother Earth and Sri Ganesha. Without thinking, just relaxing. Keep our attention in the heart. We place our right hand on the heart. I am the spirit. I am one with Sri Ganesha. I am one with God Almighty. I am one with Sri Mataji. We can place our right hand on the Mother Earth and full attention deep in our roots. And we are going to offer the Sri Ganesha Taravashirsha.
नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षात् आत्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचा नमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवश्च ऊर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वम् आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्द द्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्त्वस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्ययति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो अनिलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधार स्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मास्त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्र स्वं इन्द्र स्वं अग्नि स्वं वायु स्वं सूर्य स्वं चन्द्रमा स्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरो गणादीन् पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादीन् तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारः च आन्त्यरूपम् ऋषिः निःसृत गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशम् अङ्कुशधारिणं रदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणम् अच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
keeping attention free without thoughts. We're going to say the mantra Sri Mahakali Bhairava in full surrender to Sri Mataji. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We now place our right hand at the crown of our head, just above the Ajna chakra. Shri Ekadesha Rudra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ekadesha Rudra Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We now place our hand on the back of the head. Sri Mahaganesha. Om Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahaganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. And the mantra to Sri Kartikeya. Om Twameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. We'll now listen to a talk by Shrimataji about Jesus Christ and the Agnya Chakra.
One is going to be judged through Kundalini awakening. Now, we should know there are three categories of human beings. I don't know which way to start, not to shock you. One is human beings as we are, normal. They are called as Narayoni. The second categories are Devayoni. Those who are born seekers or realized souls, mostly realized souls, are Devayoni. And the third ones are called as Rakshas. These are called as Ganas. Actually, these are called as Ganas, but we can say the species among human beings. Are Rakshasas, means the people who are evil. So we have evil people, excellent people, and we have in-between people. Excellent people are very few. They are born realized. I don't have their problem much. But one has to deal with the people who are in the center. They are looking towards good, but have something hanging on to them, which is not so good. So for these people, there are inherently some defects in the Kundalini, which we must understand. The first of them is bad health. Physical bad health, actual physical bad health. In this country especially, people suffer from too much of cold and other troubles due to over-calcium in the water. In the same way, according to the countries, Sthana Vishesh as they call it, you have your problems. Like in our country, we have some problems. Like in your country, you have certain problems. So the physical problems are according to the country where you have taken your birth. Most of you have decided to take birth in particular countries. That's why you are identified also, to such an extent sometimes that you think there is no defect. Every country has a variety by which you suffer a certain amount of setback in your health. So for a Sahaja Yogi, one should know that health is a very important thing, because this body is the temple of God, and one has to look after your health. And you know also, when the Kundalini rises, the first thing that happens that your health improves because of the parasympathetic fulfillment. Because parasympathetic gives you enlightenment which flows into sympathetic, and your health improves. I will not tell about it very elaborately today because time is short, but if you read I would say I haven't yet written much, but if you listen to my lectures and some of them which are written down, you will know how Kundalini helps to cure most of the diseases except for which are being tampered by human ailments. Like a kidney trouble now has been cured by Sahaja Yoga, no doubt. We can cure kidney trouble. But a person who has been on the machine, we've tried, cannot be cured. We can give him longevity, but he cannot be cured. But to cure people is not your job at all, by any chance. You must remember this. No Sahaja Yogi should take to curing people. They can use my photograph, but not to take to curing, because it means you are a big philanthropic personality. I have seen people who have been curing get into such a mania of curing that they forget that they are also catching something and they are also getting some troubles, and then they never cure themselves. Ultimately, I find they get out of Sahaja Yoga. But with the photograph, you can cure people. Do not think that it is your duty, that you are a great sort of what you call a benefactor, physical benefactor. No, you are not. You are a spiritual benefactor, but as a byproduct, the body of the person improves, because if Christ has to be awakened, if God has to come in this body, then this body is to be cleansed. It is done by Kundalini. But it does not have a separate work like hospitals. I've known people who went so mad with their power of curing that they started visiting regularly the hospitals. And they ended up in the hospital only. They would not even come to programs. They would not even come and see me. So this is one of the greatest hurdles you have got, is the vyadhi, is the bodily ailments. And the bodily element also should not take you down too much. If we have some problem, forget it. Gradually it will improve. With some people it takes time to get all right. But the main thing is to get to your spirit. So do not always say, Mother, cure me, cure me, cure me. But just say, Mother, give me the spiritual life. And you will be cured automatically. It may take time in some people. Doesn't matter. You have been sick all your life. Doesn't matter. A little more time. And also follow the methods which we have told about different diseases, especially liver in this country, colds, and gout and all these troubles. We have remedies for all this. Diabetes, we have. But work it out as a duty towards your body, towards the temple. But that should not be the end of your life. That's a very little part. I mean, it would be something like cleaning the whole place and then you get out of it. So why did you clean? Like I've seen here people, you see. When we were in Oxford, I was surprised. You see, everybody used to polish everything, and everything was lawn was done very well, and everything cleaned very well, and not even a rat would enter their houses. For months together, I never saw any person getting in, only getting out. And they were so particular. Husband, wife, so particular about cleanliness, neatness, everything. And the both of them would never even talk to each other. I have seen that. There were 7 houses except for our house, and they were all surprised that how many people are coming to our house. They said, are you an open house? I said, yes, it is an open house. They couldn't understand what was wrong with us. Nobody would see that polished thing or anything. So that's how it should be, that we should not go to that extent, that it becomes a sort of a real Sahaj Yoga, and the rest, which is the most important, is for God. Health will improve gradually, as I have told you. But attention should be on your spirit. Attention should be on your spirit, because it is the attention which goes into these various directions and gets stuck. You just allow it to work out and it will work out. The second hurdle which I feel is called as a karmanyata, or snat they call it. Means a person does not want to work it out. Of course, those people who are useless, who do not want to have realization, forget about them. But even after getting realization, it's an innate problem with people that they do not want to work it out. They are lazy. In simple words, they are lazy. That is very much in this country, surprising. I mean, the other day I saw a picture where how from your country people went to Germany and blasted a complete machinery and a complete factory of that machinery which was sending pilotless bombs. And they have overdone everything, so that now children are having a nice time, perhaps. But in Sahaj Yoga, you have to be alert. This is what exactly happens in Sahaj Yoga when people come here. They get their realization, they feel the cool breeze, and it's lost again. The reason is they do not want to work it out. This is another danger, a karmanyata. Then when it is lost, after 1 year they will come back, Mother, we don't believe in it, but I have got some pain in the stomach, will you cure me? Instead of you becoming so equipped with all the powers that you have, you become another useless person coming here just to take my time. These powers are all within you. This is your property. This is the property of your spirit which is there inside, which is about to manifest, but because of certain hurdles that you accept that it does not. This is akarmanyata, we can say, which is not working it out, not knowing about it, not understanding it. What is Sahaja Yoga is, how to manipulate this, what are these vibrations are, how it works out. People just say, oh, it's too much. Because they don't want to face the reality. Because as soon as your kundalini comes up, as soon as the light comes in before, the eyes are closed, you see, suddenly the light comes in. You don't want to open your eyes. Because too much we have been sleeping. Even if you open your eyes a little bit, oh God, you don't want to face the light. Because you're identified with that state, you do not want to open your eyes. Kundalini opens your eyes, no doubt, but again you close it down. So it is in your freedom to give up that akarmanyata. Now this is also can be very collective. I can tell you this much. It's a very big disease.
I'm going to present Rag Saraswati.